I'm really not going to take much time with this. This topic, they're targeting voice actors right now, and this is all thanks to the Black Lives Matter movement. Apparently, saving Black lives has something to do with representation, not in acting, not in acting overall. I'm gonna get to that, but in voice acting. Key instance right now is in The Simpsons, and I don't know how this works, but Indian, Apu, and a voice that's been around for over 20 seasons of Apu's voice. And goddamn, he actually, I don't know, to me, he actually sounds like Indian because I actually knew a guy that I used to work with who naturally sounded like that, and he was like full Indian guy. Um, he was actually my supervisor, superior at the time, and helped me grow as a chef. Uh, but apparently, these days, with the voice acting and Black Lives Matter movement, you need to hire an Indian person to voice a poo. You're not allowed, like, I think the current guy is white who voices a poo, and they're like, oh, you gotta have proper representation. This isn't fair. And I'm just like, this is legit gonna hurt the voice acting community more than it's gonna do good. Because at this moment, ask yourself, what makes a talented voice actor or actress? Honestly, what makes them so talented that they can earn more money as a professional? The fact that they can do multiple voices, huge range of voices. Like they can do one voice, then another voice, and you can't tell it's the same person. That is a talented voice actor, actress, right? And it's got nothing to do with their skin color. It's got nothing to do with their gender. I mean, for God's sakes, Naruto, and I think some even Dragon Ball characters, and maybe One Piece characters. A lot of the main characters are voiced by women, and yet they're male characters. No one turns around and says, "You got to hire a man to do the voice of the man character." No one gives a shit. Women do the voice perfectly. Let them fucking do it. Even the Japanese voice actress, I think it's for Naruto, is a female. She just does the male voice. She pulls it off. Um, no person in the anime fandom has turned around and said you have to get a male, and it's clear Naruto's white, so it has to be a white male. No one said that. We've never gone this fucking route. And I'm the type of person who's gone to nerd conventions. And for me, prioritize once I see the guest list, I always go for voice actors and voice actresses. I want to know, are we going to get like really cool ones coming out here and type shit. I prioritize that over actors and actresses. Um, and I've paid to meet so many of them. I actually prefer going to a convention because I watch a lot of Japanese the sub type shit. Um, I love meeting the Japanese voice actresses and actors. Not that I don't like dub, there are specific dubs I do like. But if you turn around and you're like a black person is the only one who can voice a black character, a white character is the only one that voices it. This shit honestly might actually lower the state. I mean, look at it this way, right? One thing, right? Look at Ruby. If the voice actress that voiced, I think it was Ilya, is a professional voice actress. Charmaine Leo. I can't pronounce the name properly. I've actually met her. She's done so many other voices. You can tell the difference between her and Barbara Dunkelman. Because Barbara Dunkelman's just using her natural voice. No no range. I'm actually gonna give Miles Luna credit. He did John's voice, and then when he did that Genlock voice, he sounded completely different. So give that bastard credit. He pulled off two different voices. Um, Yeah, but this whole color type shit, it's like, what the fuck are you on about? And this is the hypocrisy, right? Hypocrisy. And this, I'm gonna go into the actors and actresses from actual real film hypocrisy. What was it? It was only like a year ago, last year. Yeah, we're gonna cast a black actress to play Ariel for the Disney live adaptation. Like, wasn't Ariel white in the movie? Yeah, but it doesn't matter if we change it to black. And I'm like, but she's based off a white character, and you're changing her to black, rather than, why don't you make a live adaptation of like Lilo and Stitch, of Moana? They're actual good films, and they got like black, brown, blackish, characters. Do that. I mean, why do you have to take white character, turn them black? It's like if we uh, did a live adaptation of Lilo and Stitch and we made all the characters in Hawaii white as fuck. You would be pissed at that. That would be racist. People would backlash that type of shit. But your hypocrisy in turning white characters black as well. That's the other half of the situation. In a movie, search it, Gridiron Gang. I actually liked the movie. Dwayne Johnson, this is perhaps the only movie he's ever done where he actually displays talent in his acting. Because every single other movie he's done, he's just bulky dipshit. But this movie, he had range. And I had no problem with it. Let him play it. He played the character well. You know what? It's based off a true story, and the guy that it's based on is white. By your logical argument today, he should never have played that character. We should have had a white man play the true story of a white man. But no one said anything then. I didn't mind it. So why all this shit now? And it's actually going live stream when some show like the fucking Simpsons is like, oh, we're gonna fire one of our cast members who's been voice acting for over 20 years just so we can put an Indian guy in to do an Indian character. And you're just like, what the fuck? What's this got to do with Black Lives Matter? It's got nothing to fucking do with it. And honestly, this whole idea of replacing characters, it's like if it's a black character, it's got to be voiced by a black character. If it's not voiced by a black character, don't create the fucking character. White guy has to be done by a white character. And I'm like, this is gonna limit the voice acting industry. Because instead of creating multiple voices and being extremely talented, now you're just limited to pretty much a few voices because you're only playing the characters that reflect you. I mean, that's stupid. It is honestly stupid, and it lowers the grade of what a voice actor, a voice actress is supposed to do. I think it's absolutely fucking stupid, and it's full on hypocritical. But the fact that companies are actually adopting this point of view is just pathetic. Fucking pathetic. And you know what? I'm glad about one thing. This is what all of this that I've basically said, this is why I'm gonna stick with the Japanese voice actresses. This is why I'm watching the sub, not the dub, because this is Western media being a fucking retard. Full fucking retard. Political correct bullshit affecting industries that it has nothing to do with. The Japanese are not going to do that. Women want to voice male characters, go straight ahead. Male character voices a female character, he's able to pull off the tone, go straight ahead. Talented, emotional, sounds brilliant. Sorry. Sorry, I got worked up. That's why. Sub for fucking days. Sub for fucking days, because the Japanese are not gonna put up with Western culture's bullshit. They won't. They stick by whoever is the best for the job gets the job. Japan people, they got their head in the game.